How you doing, everybody? It's me, Big Red, a.k.a. Andy. I'm doing an intro because we got a very special episode for you this week. Live from SKANKFEST, post-Pat George fight, post-Skank Fights, jiu-jitsu tournament with Pat George. This is the Team George press conference. It's a really good one. Lemaire blessed us with his presence. Pete blessed us with his presence. It's an all-bro show. It's the Team George post-fight press conference. But I'm also doing an intro just to let you know there was a little mix-up with the files and stuff like that. I will be hopefully getting the actual video sometime soon, but I didn't want to wait to put it out. I still wanted to get the episode out on time because you guys missed one last week, and this is a really good episode, and I don't want to make you guys wait for it. So if you're watching on YouTube, this will be audio only. When I eventually get the video, I will post the video up there. So be patient, be understanding, but most importantly, have a good time, guys. Just fucking sit back and enjoy it. All right, I love you all. Have a good one. Be about it. Peace.
We're going about panties.
All right, welcome to a brand new special edition episode of Drag the No More Lake Heroes in the Mouth. We are reporting live from SKANKFEST. This is Team George.
Team George all day.
Team George.
Woo.
George. As always,
I'm an ally.
as always, we got
a podcast from a mouth fusion.
yeah, I don't think that would be horrendous.
That's not good.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that good.
Yeah, we got Pat, we got Lemaire, we got special guests, new to Austin, Pete Eckenroth.
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 Sup, skaters.
What?
Dude, you know.
Pete's such like a character. I don't need to learn his last name. I'm just like, it's Pete with the mustache.
I don't even want to give it away. Dude, the first time me and Pete met, he was 19, and I called him Paul the whole day.
Paul?
Yeah. I called him Paul all day, and he didn't say a word. We were playing kickball. I almost threw up and died. It was nice.
I did throw up and die, dude. I kept forgetting that they, like, before, because you're playing kickball in a Little League field, and I forgot that they, like, thank you.
There you go.
I forgot that they, like, wet.
Just remember the first night you met Lemaire.
His name's not Pete
like
Eckenroth, okay?
But yeah, I kept sliding while hammered on the Little League field. I have scars like all up my leg from just
that's the
blacked
best
out
part
trying
about
to slide.
That's the best part about getting hammered. You're like, oh wait, I can do all these things.
Yeah. I can attempt it at least.
I'm invincible.
Yeah.
That's every single fucking time I get into the pit.
Pat, you are invincible, dude.
I am invincible.
You are invincible. We are with homegrown champ Pat George.
I honestly, can I tell you the truth? I could have kept going, but I was like, I don't want to get my arm broken at fucking SKANKFEST.
Oh yeah.
Like it was one of those things of like, I'm not gonna tap to this.
Yeah.
Well, let's tell them what the fuck happened. So if you guys were paying attention to SKANKFEST, I don't know if you were on the
watching on Mint
Comedy stream
or my illegal feed.
That's crazy how quick we turn into company boys, dude.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
If you guys could have watched us on the Mint, please book us next year's comedy stream.
Bring Drag the Lake to SKANKFEST. I mean,
yeah.
Drag the Lake Fest.
What the hell? Panties hasn't even
Panties
been
got to
here
come
yet.
first,
Really?
dude.
Yeah, now it's been
Gonna
a
be a while for
travesty.
us.
Yeah, dude. SKANKFEST 2028, Drag the Lake.
Dude, wait. Is it like public knowledge where it's next year supposed to be?
No, I don't think so.
Can you bleep it? No. Can you give me a time code? Okay.
Okay.
All right, so hell yeah. Dude, you know where next year would be fucking sick. Like a panties at next year's SKANKFEST?
Yeah,
Would fucking rule, dude.
it would.
You have a panty walk.
You didn't say where.
Yeah, why'd you say
yeah,
time code and not say
You didn't
it?
say where.
Because I didn't. You
Don't
guys.
tell
Let's
us
just
I
not
don't know.
say
No,
it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no. I mean, no matter where the SKANKFEST is, a panty raid would
We're
be
going to have a
fucking.
panty parade, dude.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Oh my God, dude.
Actually-
We're going to have my SKANKFEST 2025, the panty parade.
Wouldn't that be actually? Didn't Skanks get in trouble for that the first year they were here? They called it like the Skank Parade.
Yeah.
And then the Vegas was like, wait, you didn't get
You need
any
a parade
permits.
license.
So then the next day they were like, no,
Well,
this is
brother,
just a Skank walk.
We'll figure it out.
Oh,
Okay.
damn! That's gonna be.
Let's fucking go.
You're gonna be able to see a
Panty
live
parade.
Skanks pod and a live Skanks death.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No
Panty
time code necessary. We're
Panty death.
professionals.
I forgot what pod
I
I'm
think it's
on.
only $35 for it to legally be a parade down there too, dude. You need like 8 people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a
Yeah.
parade, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be-
Tony on the float, dude.
Tony's gonna be leading the band, and they're just gonna be playing "The Black Parade" by My Chemical Romance.
the
Yeah.
amount of dragons out there that have come up to us.
Yeah.
The nomos.
The
everybody that's
Nomos,
coming up,
yeah.
Yeah.
That, like heavy handshakes all
Yeah.
around.
Nice.
Lots of support. Actually, Dick Stinkley.
Dick Stinkley's been in the fucking.
He was my corner man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's why I lost personally. But it's okay. I'm not holding it against him.
Yeah, dude, his dink stinks.
That should be Dink Stinkley. But no, seriously, everybody that's been like, it's dude, fucking Far Wild, they made a patch. We have a patch.
Yeah.
Someone made, yeah.
Panty's got a jersey, so that's why I feel like you could give.
No,
Drag
dude,
Lake-
it fits the lake aesthetic, dude.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that
It's
was
the
that was a
fucking-
big
yeah,
that was a
that
big
rules.
I'm
honor
a
because
vest
Drag
patch?
the Lake,
Dude.
obviously the music pod. So someone making a patch and putting it on their metal
today.
jacket, that fucking ripped.
Speaking of, right before this here Skankfest right here, you joined the boys as well as Pete on a special road trip, a little field trip that we took everybody on to
Oh,
see
yeah.
Speed with Bitter End in Austin.
I guess there's some music talk in here.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
And
dude, you guys are professionals.
Welcome to the
who's
Drag the Lake
been
minisode.
mashing it up lately?
Dude.
Who started every mosh at Skankfest and at
Dude.
Speed?
I didn't start the one at
Yes, you
Speed,
did.
but dude,
I mean,
Don't give it. They don't know.
the Speed one was crazy though. That guy got fucking full.
Dude, that guy got
Well,
fucking.
he took a
Oh,
capoeira
yeah, he was
kick.
there.
He took a
Yeah.
capoeira kick
he
to the
got
face.
bonked in the noggin. Man.
Yeah, he definitely fucking. That Indian dude got kicked in the head. Someone was trying to tell him to get out of his own store.
I tell you what, that fella met a Bitter End. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Bitter End played the show.
Yeah, that was,
That's why the joke was hilarious.
Same.
Yeah, it was a good. It was a good joke.
It's nice, Pat.
you guys like.
Lemaire-
he got concussed and immediately was just a visibly dumber man surrounded by baddies. Dude.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Well, they
Yeah,
kicked
he
him
was-
into the.
You got recovered.
They kicked
Yeah.
him into the star shaved into his head, and that's where all of his powers come from.
The funniest thing is to see somebody get walloped at a show, like go out, come right back, and go like not know where they are, like wake up in the pit, going like, it's like Saving Private Ryan.
Dude,
Yeah.
They're just like,
Yeah.
I got-
You just hear some ring.
crawling across. Yeah.
I got jealous because the last time I got walloped at a show, my fucking wife made me go to the emergency room.
What up? Excuse my French,
Oh.
Andy. What a fucking bitch. Excuse my French, though. I'm so
Excuse his
sorry.
French.
Excuse his French.
You know, it's funny at the end.
Voulez-vous chef? Why?
No,
Excuse my French.
I was downplaying it the whole. I was
No,
downplaying
that's
it the
not what I-
whole night,
that's-
and then my wife saw my face, and she was just like, "No fucking deal, dude. Get your dumb ass to the emergency room."
Yeah.
And I will gotta give a shout out in North Brunswick at
Oh, shit.
North Brunswick emergency room.
Ooh, a little
A
blood.
lot of baddies. Oh shit, you got busted.
We gotta go to Pat's. We gotta
Yeah,
get
let's
back
talk
on the
about,
Pat, dude.
let's
What
talk
the
about
hell?
what
here?
Team George has
Dude,
assembled
come on,
today.
Dude, yeah. Dude, Pat was in the Skankfest fights today.
Skank fights.
Yeah, Skank fights.
Yeah, Skank fights, which
He
was very
competed.
fun.
Short notice.
Short notice.
Short notice.
Yeah.
I was a.
He had the
fill-in.
crowd fund to
I did.
And fucking,
I did,
dude,
by
it
the way.
happened,
Thank you
dude.
to David.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to Dick Stinkley, not for the cornering. Thanks to Manny, donated $5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking
Pat.
about Manny
yeah.
Santiago.
Santiago.
Yeah.
He no, it was awesome the fact that I was able to find a gi on short notice.
Yeah.
I agreed to this fight
Yeah, wait.
yesterday. I didn't know my opponent at the time. If I would have been able to prepare or tape my finger, god damn, I've never had this injury.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Wait, I gotta ask.
What did I do?
Wait, I gotta ask. Where'd you get the gi?
Oh well.
Pat, Andy from Drag the Lake. He has a question.
Actually, no. This is Andy from No More Heroes asking.
Yeah.
Pat, Andy from No More Heroes has a question.
Yes, you in the back.
Pat, Andy from No More Heroes. Where did you get the gi on Fremont Street in Vegas?
This will be a free plug. It was about a 20-minute Uber, I think.
Nice.
But
It's
it
not
was
bad.
9 Dragons Fight Shop.
Okay.
Not 8 dragons. No.
9.
You
9
want 7
dragons.
dragons? Go somewhere else, friend. This is 9.
Not even double them some bitches.
But I will tell you what. I tell you what. 9 dragons doesn't have one gi that fits me. Because this. So you want to know the honest reason why I didn't fully commit into rolling into that attack?
Split pants.
I did not want to show my ass crack to everyone on Mint
No,
Comedy.com.
Well, because you're also too, you're fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Because you know what you look like. You walk out there, people are gonna be like, "Well, he's just gonna sleep on the guy."
Yeah, he's just gonna fall on him, and
Yeah.
that's what I did the first time. But the second time, if somebody falls on me, I try to belly bump him. But if I did that, this is a large rash guard. I'm not a large,
You got a large rash guard,
right? Yeah, look, I just see that. I'm crowning right here.
Pat, comment from Lemaire from Panties in the Mouth.
Yes, you in the back there, Lemaire.
Dude, you should have just put your ass out.
You know, Lemaire, I would have done that if I was maybe not trying to seek a higher level of status in life. If I was willing to, I would have joined the ass slapping contest. I don't care. I'll show my ass. I ain't above that. But if it's in a jiu-jitsu competition, that's not somewhere I want to show my ass, friend.
Pat, Lemaire from Panties in the Mouth again.
Yes, follow up from you.
But what if you won though? Isn't that more better than
You would.
I would have won that one and then had to fight a black belt.
dude?
Is that a win?
Yes.
Yes, because you would have defeated
Dude,
him.
you would've
would have known
slayed
you had
him.
the power of the. You're the heart of the cards, with
guys,
you,
guys,
dude.
guys.
That's
Dude,
Pete from Gas.
honestly-
Oh, Pete.
Yeah, this is Pete
you
from
did-
your
please
friend
raise your
meeting.
hand in the back.
Pete from being very high in Austin.
Pete, hi in Austin, yes.
Oh. Yeah, no, dude, you would have had the heart of the cards with you, dude. You would have you would have known that you had the mojo.
I had the fans on my side. You're right.
Yeah,
Pete.
you had the fans on the side, dude.
Real quick, Andy from Panties in the Mouth.
Andy Manny,
That's based off the type of question. This is
Dandy Andy.
based off the question. This has to be Andy from Panties in the Mouth. Don't you think though, if you would have let the ass come out and then through that basically Porky Pigged the rest of the tournament, the black belt would have been like, ew, gay,
Ew.
and then not want to fight back.
You know what, Andy? That's a great point.
That's a good question.
That's something to keep in mind for next skank fights.
Oh, that's the point, not a question here.
Yeah. But I will also say that
This is Andy from Jag the Lake. I thought Andy from Panties in the Mouth had a very bad question.
can I agree with you?
Thank you.
Pete
I
from
agree
I'm
with you.
pretty fucking confused about the characters that Andy's doing.
This is
I'm pretty
Lemaire.
confused about what Andy's doing.
This is Lemaire Lee from Panties in the
Yeah,
Mouth, but
Panties in
also
the Mouth,
Pat George's friend. Dude, this gives us a goal for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This is honestly, if I can go no gi, bring a gi that fits, or just, guys, I don't know if you know this, I can still fight these guys in the parking lot.
And
not
that
above
was the
it.
thing I'd like to bring up in a counterpoint.
I will fight anyone
There is
anywhere.
word on the street that you may be trying to get a chance at redemption by defeating known menace Lenny from Denny's. Can you confirm or deny?
Known wet blanket Lenny.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was somebody that was on a
Wait,
list, a short list I had.
To quote Mike Ridley, Lazy Lenny from Denny's.
So actually, I think if we're going to be dealing with this subject, maybe we should forward the questions over to Sir Lemaire. Lemaire, please, the floor is open.
Lemaire, the biggest victim of Lenny from Denny's.
Yeah.
And for the record, I'm the one who got in trouble, truly,
Okay.
for doing the thing. He was like, I was the one that had to leave.
I want to get
get
into
into
the
mutiny with me.
Lemaire had my favorite line of the day on this when the guy was like, I'll call the cops. And Lemaire goes, call the cops. They'll find out I'm a grown-ass man.
So okay. Just to catch everybody up, this is a very fun story where I went to Denny's. I bragged to my friends about how awesome Denny's is delicious and
And we
how,
said
how
Denny's?
affordable.
Denny's. It was
By the way, on the second video, so from the first video of you fighting, I was more towards where the announcers were.
Yeah.
And on the second video, I was behind the stage, and I thought it was very apropos that the
Denny's?
whole time you were fighting, the Denny's logo was just in the background.
yeah,
I thought the
dude,
same
somebody
thing.
has to do a meme that's like new Tekken level.
Bro, SKANKFEST would be a sick Tekken level.
Dude.
You start fighting a Yo Kratom, get knocked out the window,
Into
fall
the
down
ring.
to the Skank
Yeah.
Can I
fights
tell
ring.
you?
Yeah,
I will
dude.
say just a real quick,
Fremont Street.
just to wrap up the Skank fights part of it. Winning that first fight and fucking taking a lap around the ring.
Dude, the way you fucking wanted to, too.
the Pantheon, like
Bro.
the
Yeah, we got because you went into the ring with style.
Yeah.
You didn't go over. You didn't hot dog too much. You put like your two fingers
Right.
up and ran around the ring. And then when you got up, you were like, "Let's go!" You whipped the fucking belt off, put it around your
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
a-
won that shit with style.
That's the thing. That's the kind of thing of like that's exactly how you're supposed to win those fights.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't win the fight like that, the second one, but I will say that feeling of walking around and hearing like they like kind of pouring down on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was fucking amazing. Like that's what I was trying. I came down and I sat next to the ring, and this lady was like, "You're all right." I was just trying to get my heart rate down.
Yeah.
'Cause I was so fucking pumped.
Yeah.
Like if I could have fought directly after that, I would have
Yeah.
done way better.
Yeah.
But that was
with
that
your
was an incredible-
adrenaline pumping, yeah, I
that
can
would be
imagine.
an awesome fight level.
Yeah.
That was a great
Yeah.
experience.
So wait,
But-
let's not.
But Lenny from Denny's.
Lenny
Oh
from
yeah, we do
Denny's.
that because I
We
do
got-
want to know your headspace during the fights. But
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
let's talk about Lenny from Denny's.
So just to get us there, I was eating lunch.
Yeah.
Got a nice $6.99 meal for eggs, bacon, pancakes, delicious coffee.
Beautiful.
Bragging to
Beautiful
you because
deal.
the free lunch that we got here, it's great.
Big wink. Great. Double wink.
That's called a
But-
blink. But
If
cool.
we would have paid for him,
If we would have paid for him, I would have been furious.
Furious.
But the fact that it was free, that was awesome.
Dude,
Thank you so much.
Got
It's
a
not
chicken
enough-
Chipotle quesadilla today, 25% air. Should have been
It was like
chicken
a bag
Chipotle.
of chips. It was a bag of chips.
Literally, dude.
So
Yeah, yeah.
we're a little undersatisfied. I wanted to eat a lot early because I don't
You?
like to eat. Yeah. I wanted to.
wait, was it a day of the week? You probably. Oh, I know why.
You know I fast.
No, I know
You
why.
know I fast.
I know why. It was because you like woke up.
I woke up, I had coffee, and I was like, time to eat a lot. No, I wanted to eat early because I don't like to eat like right before because
Yeah.
the indigestion and everything. So, and also if Neon Belly, I would just squirt my butt everywhere. So I wanted to get.
Oh, especially
early.
if you rip the fucking
Oh
pants.
my god! Like,
That
ruin
would
it
have
for
been an
everybody.
all-time Skankfest moment. You got a guy in a fucking hold with your ass in the air, and you just fucking fountain shit.
It'd be so funny they'd have to do the ass slap contest and shit.
So,
You just covered Burt Kreischer with shit.
so I sent it to Lemaire, and he's like, "Holy shit, that'd be really good." And I'm like, "Well,
White
we can just go back
Castles.
there and hang out and eat, and I'll just hang out, just drink some Diet Coke or water or whatever." And Michael Ridley, Lemaire, Andy, Pete,
Josie.
showed up.
Yeah, me and Ridley are on mushrooms too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Me
know
and Ridley
you were. by
just
the way.
did
Oh
mushrooms.
fuck! I have mushrooms in the room.
Dude, Ridley was so funny just going, I'm on mushrooms. I'm hungry.
So now we're.
Papa got to eat.
Oh, and also the
Wait.
wrestling dude that ruled.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dave.
No.
Dave.
He had the American shorts.
Dan.
Dan
Dan.
Ostrov.
Dan
yeah.
Ostrov. Oh, wrestling
Yeah.
dude.
So he was. So we're waiting way longer than they said for a table. We finally get a table.
Yeah, dude, 15. They were like 15 minutes. We're looking around like, no one's here.
We had enough time for Ridley to go do a set, do a set, come back, and he was like, "Y'all still here?"
So that brings us to getting to the table. Lemaire, you can take it from there.
And so he does everyone order, and he tried to skip Ridley.
He did.
He tried to skip Ridley. I was like, "Dude, what about him?"
Very
and
racistly.
The dude, and I'll say this as a fat guy. Dude should know how sweaty he looked. He was noticeably a sweaty mess. Oh, and we should mention you have unfortunately lost your wallet.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
Skankfest is gone.
Yeah, Lemaire
After-
had a great
yeah.
Skankfest very early.
Yeah.
Lost his wallet.
And then I chilled out until today. I'm like, "Fuck it, it's going."
Honestly,
Maybe I drunk find it.
and really what it is the fact that you
Unlikely,
have
but I
been
hope so.
drinking steady this whole time because, I mean, you're a guest of the festival.
Yeah.
So in what, like
Parte.
5 feet from where festival activities are happening at,
Yeah.
at the Lenny Denny's,
Yeah.
this fucking dickhole's like, "Hey, do you got your ID?" And he's like, "No." But
Well, because the
Look
the,
at-
I wasn't even. I said
the
I
Denny's
just-
has a phenomenal deal. It's 2 for $12 for
It
screwdrivers.
was now, dude. On the Denny's, this
chiming
was a great, dude. This is
Also-
not knocking any deals at Denny's. Denny's
Just
very,
talking about fucking Lenny.
very affordable eats. Please don't fire Lenny, but like, dude.
No, please fire
fire
Lenny.
Lenny.
Fire
No,
Lenny,
no,
but
no! Don't
please
fire
give-
Lenny!
give
Don't fire
Lenny a
Lenny!
talking
Give him.
to.
We don't want a man to lose his John.
No, I want Lenny to still make an income, but he
Yeah.
needs a
I don't
little bit
know.
of a talking
Lemaire,
to.
Yeah.
I will say you had a very different attitude. I feel like.
No, I'm over it now. I was
Okay.
really mad. I was on mushrooms and I let the anger.
on and
I-
off for like 3
Bro,
hours.
there's a whole bunch of little kids that don't have crayons to draw now.
So Lemaire,
No, but because when we were sitting there, we watched a homeless man snail crawl to the crayons.
grab a crayon.
Yeah,
You're like, there's literally no rules in this Denny's. What the fuck do you give a fuck about IDs? Like, there's some guy getting sodomized in the fucking casino floor right now. And I need an ID for a screwdriver.
the issue,
Yeah.
the issue was the fact that Lenny from Denny's said that Lazy Lenny said
He asked me what I wanted after he was get Ridley. I was like, dude, I would like Mav the 2 for $12 deep Eddie because me and Pete in line we shook. We had a hot tour shake.
He had a deal.
We had a whole tour and
that we were going to split at least one round of these screwdrivers.
At least one round.
Probably 3 to 8. You know?
Dude, Lenny was about to get the sickest tip.
He was. I was going to tip him $9 in golden nugget tips.
When you get hammered in a Lenny's on 2 for $12 screwdrivers,
I don't want to go to Lenny's. I'm never going to Lenny's, dude.
But no, it was funny too when the screwdrivers came out. Cause Pete has like a very wholesome exterior, but you talk to him and Pete's like, I'm doing whippets now. And you're like, I don't see any in your face. You're like, it's a new way to do it. You don't even understand.
I took capsules.
Yeah.
I put down on the nitrous.
Yeah.
I smoked a blunt through my asshole. I'm on a different level than you. But so when he put down the 2 screwdrivers, I was like, Pete's partying. Let's go, Pete.
But I knew Pete was gonna hand.
Well,
Lemaire.
I thought Lenny was in on it, dude.
I know, right? It's like common sense.
You ordered it and just went, Lenny.
Yeah, and he was like,
no, because I ordered myself a Coca-Cola already, all right? And then I forgot that we were doing these fucking screwdrivers.
I thought Lenny was in on it.
No, but he declined Lemaire's service because Lenny's a racist.
No, it's fair. No, it's fair. I don't have an ID.
Ridley,
It's fair.
I don't have an ID. I shouldn't be
an
served a
black
drink,
guy.
you know?
I understand you're a danger.
No,
but that doesn't mean
he did skip the black guy and the Asian guy.
He did.
But that is a good point. That's a good point. He should not be served a drink. But look at obviously old enough Lemaire.
Yes. So he
Yeah.
told Lemaire that
You
he
know?
couldn't order 2 screwdrivers. So I said, hey, he doesn't have his idea. Does that mean I can order 2 screwdrivers? And he went,
Wait,
well,
did you ask like that?
Yes. I said,
that's
he
good.
can
This is all
I
his fault.
order 2 screwdrivers?
That's a huge wrinkle in this thing.
And he
You
went,
fucked it up.
no, and he went,
You fucked up.
no. And he
I
went,
think Pete laid the law down.
I went, hey, is it okay if I order 2 screwdrivers then? And Lenny went, well, yes, of course.
Did you use that tone?
Yes.
Did you show him your ID?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said,
And
I
Lenny
have
took a long look at it before he came back
Yeah.
to me.
How does Lenny know that
was
you're
like,
not
how
his
does
father?
How does this little boy have a mustache?
Yeah, obviously Pete is like a 17-year-old child.
Yeah, Pete is no older than 13.
So then Lenny lazily brings out all the drinks, not enough waters. Can I be mad? I
Sweaty
can
as
be mad
hell.
for
Go
it. Sweaty,
for it.
dude.
Please,
I can't be.
go
I'm
for it.
sorry. Yeah, lazily, and then he brings out the 2 Deep Eddy, the beautiful Deep Eddy screwdrivers, and I saw it. I was like, oh, we were talking.
Yeah.
And
Then finally he takes our lunch
Yeah.
order. I
Yeah.
hand him his drink while Lazy Lenny isn't even looking. Just fucking, I just hand it directly to fucking Lemaire, and when he comes back to like to give fucking Josie
love
her
how he said
apple
it.
juice,
I love
'cause
how he
she's a
said it,
little
by the way.
bitch ass bitch.
I do love how he says it. Obviously, that drink is sitting in front of you, so you've been drinking it. So I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Like he scripted it, and then I love the fact that Ridley's
Yeah.
first.
Wait, that's a good point. That's why Lazy Lenny was the perfect
It's within
fucking
3
name
feet of you.
because he was ready
Yeah.
to not serve this table.
dude.
Yeah.
And that's when Ridley goes. He's like, "You're just lazy," and I'm like, "Is that what this is?"
dude, he knew the perfect way to trap us. That's why he let you order because he's like,
Yeah, but it
he
was
set the trap.
because when I was
Sorry.
I was sitting there trying to figure out what the fuck his problem was, and then I did the math, and I was like, oh yeah, Lemaire doesn't have a wallet. Oh, he's using a technicality on the wallet, but it is just a fucking thing where like the bureaucracy of it of you have to hand me your ID,
Yeah.
and Lemaire. That's why Lemaire's comment was my favorite one.
Yeah,
where it
bring
was
a cop.
look at my beard.
When he
I
said-
can have a screwdriver at 2 p.m.
when he said, "I'm gonna call the cops," and Lemaire said, "Good." They're just gonna see an adult drinking, and it's like, and I'm like, honestly, I feel like if a cop came, he would be like, "I'm not gonna arrest
Be
anybody,
guys,
but
there's
you gotta,
19 people ODing right now.
There's no fentanyl here.
I'm
What's
like,
going
no,
on?"
arrest me, dude. Take
Make
me
an
to jail
example
over
of it.
this, dude. Fucking take me to jail so I can sue.
Yeah.
I can get rich.
But honestly,
NAACP on that.
how good would it have felt if the cop came over was a Lemaire fan
That would have been sick.
and been like, "Why you bothering Lemeezy?"
That would've-
Oh, dude, if a cop hit you with a
How
Lemaise.
satisfying with that?
dude, I wanted to stay there. You guys got up so quick. I was ready to
Okay,
stay.
you wanted to stay
I
to
was ready
fucking
to
sit
stay,
in
dude.
like
I was
we're
gonna
in
stay.
Selma, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, you were ready to sit at a whites only counter, man. It was so fucking fun. You were like, I'm not getting,
I'm like,
I'm not
no,
getting off
dude.
this bus.
I'm not leaving until they bring the dogs and fire hoses. Like what?
You know, dude, he fucking, dude.
Oh, dude.
I remember because I said I hate pancakes, and then I was like, no, I fucking love pancakes, and then I started thinking about the pancakes, and it was,
We don't either, Siri.
We don't fucking get Letty either.
dude, I really love pancakes.
She knows.
Oh man.
Man,
How
fuck,
fucking funny
dude.
would that be? Lemaire getting let off with the handcuffs, going, "I fucking love pancakes. I fucking love pancakes."
It would have been the worst mushroom trip.
Damn.
That is a terrible. Okay, so then so I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm
It's
like,
gonna be good talk for Optimum Noctis.
I thought for sure that I was like,
if
when
I make it.
when I come out of this bathroom, it'll either you guys will be like, fuck you, or whatever. When everybody's still sitting there, I was like, are we doing this? Okay, all right.
Is that where you went?
I had to go. I
'Cause
was
when
like, I'm gonna
Lenny-
go bathroom before we get kicked
When
out.
Lenny
because-
was being lazy, I saw you just get up and I just go, did Pat run away?
I was like, before he forces us to leave, I have to go pee. This is the only public
know where
bathroom.
you were going. I thought you just were like, oh no, Lenny, and you were like,
Guys, we're boned.
guys, we gotta get out of here. Lenny's mad.
Lemaire's drinking a beer and he's 38.
Oh, boys, we're screwed.
That also
what's he
should
gonna
be
do?
noted.
Mr. Old Man Lenny's gonna be mad.
That lethargic, lazy Lenny, dude.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
With that
He-
alliteration.
he's non-confrontational, so he doesn't like walk up to the table
eye
and be
contact.
like,
Doesn't say to
"You
any of
guys
us."
need to leave." He just like walks by and in a hushed tone just goes, "Y'all gotta get out of here."
He said,
No,
he said,
he
obviously
was-
that drink is in front of you, so you've been drinking it, so I'm going to have to ask you to go.
And that's
And he
how
walked away.
That's how I knew it was pre-planned because he was behind the counter and how you just said it. He was like, there we go. There's my
Got it.
technicality.
There it is.
And it's like the irony of it was just like, dude,
He
if
fucking
you-
TKO'd us, dude. Fucking
yeah.
bitch.
The irony was like,
What a bitch ass
What a
win,
fucking
dude.
setup. That was fucking entrapment.
That's like winning by ring out, dude. It's fucking gay.
dude, and also too, like working at, I don't know, dude. That Denny's was not busy.
Yeah.
That dude would have cleaned up on tips.
you know, I
Dude,
tipped
it would have been.
when I was there
I gotta
earlier-
be honest. It would have been. It would have been like a mid tip.
Yeah.
It would have been mid. He was giving a little dude.
he's like, two of these people aren't even ordering food. Fuck these guys.
yeah.
You can't let your homies split up, man. What happens if you
Yeah,
lose one
I
of the
agree.
boys?
Hey,
We were
look,
planning our adventures for the day.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have Lenny when I was in there eating just 15 minutes earlier. I'm glad.
What'd you get?
Can I tell you?
I want to know. As Pat from Drag the Lake, tell me.
Oh, as pack. I fucking ate some eggs. Okay, I got a lot of shit.
I got it.
But
Scrambled eggs, bacon, 2 pancakes, and coffee.
Dude,
Perfect.
As pot-
$6.99.
as
As-
Andy from No More Heroes, can I tell you what I had?
Go ahead.
I've
Wait.
been
As Pat from Gross Decimated Podcast, what did you have, dude?
one more.
As Pat from Gross Domesticated Podcast.
Fourth time.
It got
Okay,
worse.
take four.
Lemaire from Alt Black is being really weird right now.
Yeah.
As Lemaire
Yeah.
from Coward Hour, you can do this.
So, as Pat from Gross Domesticated
This
Podcast.
is called Gross Tomato Podcast.
Pat from Gross
tomatoes and
Domesticated
pickles
Sponsor the
podcast.
today
Okay,
segment
okay.
coming
Pat
soon
from
also.
Gross Fried Green Tomatoes
Dude,
podcast.
You can try it after this, but it's pretty tough. As Pat from Gross Domesticated Podcast.
Yeah.
How was that, Brad?
Lemaire.
What'd you get?
I got a 5-star breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I got scrambled eggs, better than my wife can make. Don't tell her. I got bacon that was a little overcooked. And can I tell you another thing?
Please.
I got some fat jacks. I wouldn't call them flap because they were fat as fuck.
Yeah, I had a fat jack earlier today. Come on, Pete, laugh a little more for that one for me. Thanks, Pete. Pete from being too fucking high.
You're the champion. You're the champion now.
I had I've been doing back-to-back slam burgers, and I gotta say, what's today? Sunday?
Fucking slam. Oh, from Denny's?
Yeah, from Denny's. Basically a burger with
Formally,
from
we're never eating there again after we leave tomorrow.
yeah. And I gotta say,
We're never eating at this Denny's ever
wait.
again.
Yeah.
Wait,
yesterday, you know who brought me my slam burger?
Who?
a powerful black queen. And you know who brought me my slam burger today?
Who?
A lazy good for nothing white. and you know
I
what
think he was a Hispanic.
I think he was too.
Wait, did you return to the Denny's after we left?
No. I had
Oh.
Denny's immediately before you guys. But no,
yeah.
day
You're
one
Pat
Denny's.
too.
I gotta give a shout out to my black queen at Denny's. Day one at Denny's, 4 strips of bacon on my burger.
Ooh.
To the point where on day 2 they brought me my burger. I opened it up. I go, 2 strips.
They're like, we love a nice
Must
white
be
man.
this dingy ass white bitch. No, I think I had.
I think we could go down there now and it'd be fine.
No, we didn't explain the dismount, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
When we did finally leave, and
I didn't want to leave. I was sitting
Michael,
there.
No, Michael Ridley shoots up from his chair and goes, "Fine, you're just lazy anyway. Lazy Lenny working at Denny's."
Lenny. He was like talking at him. He's like, "You're lazy, Lenny. Lazy Lenny from Denny's." Dude, I was like, Ridley rules. I love Ridley.
That was the best. That was the best thing ever. And then Lemaire goes over to the podium, grabs the cartoon or the crayon
Crayons.
tray, grabs a handful of crayons, and goes, throws it back
walks
on the top
outside,
of the
just-
podium, and then throws them across.
Just littered Fremont with crayons.
It was like, if a homeless guy could do it, I can fucking do it too.
Totally. Lenny couldn't give 2 fucks about those crayons, but that was awesome.
Oh, and the best part too, Lemaire's still heated. Dave,
Dude, I wanted to
Walk
knock
away.
I wanted to knock so much shit
Dude,
off. I had to walk around. I was like, "What's not going to be a true?"
dude,
story?
you know the
I
funniest
was
part
being nice,
when
man.
we
I
were
couldn't fucking-
outside, Lemaire's still fucking heated, and Dave Temple, higher than I've ever seen him, walks up, and Lemaire's just like, "Yo, you know what just happened, Dave Temple?
We just got kicked out of fucking Denny's.
And Dave Temple's like, "Wow, that's crazy." So funny, dude.
It's so hard to explain the tension that happened right after that stupid little autistic speech from Lenny, where he didn't make eye contact he was, at all. He was
was
just like
so
looking
far
over the
away.
table, and he just goes, "Oh, obviously that's right in front of you," and then he just walks away.
Yeah.
Then I was like, "Wait, is he gonna enforce that?"
Yeah.
Because we just sat there,
And
and
then
then we're
me
like,
and Pete finished the drinks.
"Yeah, you guys finished the drink.
Well, that's
I have
what
the
I
rest of my
said.
Diet Coke." We're like,
That's what I
so
said
what are we
to
gonna
you
do? Are we
guys.
gonna leave? Or?
Well, because I didn't realize at first what he meant. And
I
then,
had no
and
idea it
then,
was real.
and then
Is he
after like a
serious?
minute or two, I go, "Oh, he's not. He canceled all the food. He's not going to serve us."
Yeah.
And so I turned to Pete and Lemaire. I go, "We're getting kicked out.
By the
Make sure
way-
you finish those drinks."
Hey, by the way, joke's on you, dickhead. Free screwdrivers.
2 free screwdrivers
Free
at
Coke.
1 p.m., dude.
Got
Pretty
free
fucking
Diet
good
Coke and a
time.
Coke over here.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 for 12. More
Thanks,
like 2
Lenny.
for free, Dan
Dipshit.
Lenny.
I think we
Yeah.
should do the whole exact same
Now
thing
you
in the
just
morning.
served a minor for
personally.
free,
Yeah.
you dumbass.
Let's run the playback.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back tomorrow,
Wait,
dude.
did you say he served a minor for free?
Now you just served a minor for free,
You
you
idiot,
animal.
you fucking
Obvious
dumbass.
15-year-old Lemaire Lee.
Dude, I didn't even do anything. I was just sitting down. We were having a good time.
Bro,
You
it's,
have gray hair. I think you should be able to drink alcohol.
it's crazy, dude. The technicalities on that shit are crazy. It's like, look at him.
Look at this wrinkle.
There's
Look at that.
you put a
Look
whole
at this
DVD
weathered
in that
face.
shit.
Oh,
This
you
weathered.
did look like a Sharpay at that last one.
Yeah,
That was
dude,
fun.
you look like a fucking cis-disc.
Okay, honestly,
cis-disc fucking.
I'm not. We're
drunk.
not gonna point out. We're not gonna point out all your flaws.
It's okay.
Weathered face,
No. Let's point
Gray
out
hairs,
everything that's old about
bald spots. You know what I mean? Like, lim to the rasp in his voice. What?
Yeah.
What 18-year-old sounds like? Or what?
I got dreams.
Hey, can I get a screwdriver?
him.
get it up all-
Lenny was in the back. He goes, "No, that's a kid. He's reading Last Airbender comics."
That is fair.
Okay.
I was reading the Avatar.
Yeah, he was reading
a
Avatar
comic
comics.
book at the
Fair.
fucking.
I was legitimately reading the Avatar.
I have a solution.
That's the first guy in Vegas to drink a screwdriver while reading Avatar.
I have a proposal that
Yeah,
we
the
can
last
bring
time.
over to the desk at Denny's, maybe to get a truce before we leave town. If you're not going to serve them alcohol, let them order from the kids menu.
Damn.
I don't think they wouldn't let him have a smaller portion of food.
No,
I
no,
don't-
no, no.
Man.
Kids prices.
Dude,
And you know
Pat,
what, Pete? Kids eat for free.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Pat, I was dreaming about those. As soon as we brought it up, I started dreaming about those pancakes.
All you
and
can
the,
eat.
And the 4 link,
$6.99.
dude, the 4 links. I asked for 4 links.
Oh
He
yeah,
asked for
dude, you
4
ordered like a
links.
fucking.
I
Dude,
ordered
the
my
link
perfect
guy.
breakfast.
You ordered like a fucking man who knows what he wants.
Yeah.
And it was like I sat there and like the way you said, and you're like, also get rid of that extra bullshit. I'm gonna need 4 links. And I was like, God damn, I got a little turned on,
He didn't
Lemaire.
go, can you tell me, are these winks, are they wummy? Or
No,
are they nummy
dude.
wummy? No.
Yeah.
You're a man.
Yeah.
You
I
know
got
what you
one,
want.
dude.
You're a whole
Yeah.
fucking man, dude.
I get more pancakes if I want. They're unlimited, probably, I bet.
Probably.
My hand's cramping.
I know.
Wait,
Price-
is it?
Price of Glory.
Should we? Okay, so did we
Wait,
go
can
through
you move
Lenny,
it?
Lazy Lenny?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your fight a little
You want
bit.
to break your
I
finger?
thought we did.
Oh.
No.
Well,
it
no,
came
we
back.
gotta go. Well,
Came
we
back.
gotta go through. You
Okay.
did 2 fights. We gotta go through each fight and like your mindset and stuff. You've been hyped about this for like 24
Dude,
hours. When did you find out you could fight?
Yeah, you,
24 hours.
Okay.
yeah, I saw you saunter away yesterday to go find your gi. You're like, I found a gi. I'm gonna fight,
Dude.
and then just skipped away.
And it wasn't even 24 hours. It was less than that. Because
For
you had
sure,
to,
yeah.
like, it might have been like 5 hours, dude.
Yeah, I actually never got confirmation that I was fighting.
Yeah.
I did sign a waiver. I did buy a gi, but I never. And then I was asked by Luis Gomez how much I weighed. So I did give all the personal information. 300 pounds. 300
Rude.
pounds.
That's
It's
rude.
just under 300. A lot.
okay.
I've been walking a
300?
lot. Yeah.
Are you 3-0?
I'd say I'm 294 right now.
Bro, I fucking hit the heart.
Mostly muscle.
I've been lying to people for months. I hit the heart attack grill. I didn't go in, but I just stood on the scale.
Oh, did you eat for free?
No. But I am 303. But then I remembered I'm a power lifter, so that's optimum.
Yeah. You're,
I'm here so
you're,
that someone is there.
You're
who
not
the
a power
memorial
lifter.
episodes.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So I'm here so there's someone for the memorial episodes. Dude.
yeah.
Yeah, Pete, fucking write a good eulogy, dude.
What's
And,
that?
yeah, you're a power lifter in the off season.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've been bulking since 13.
So wait, the heart attack.
Heart attack grill is basically like if you are over 350, you can
here,
eat for
right?
free.
Yeah.
And they have a bunch of like dumb gimmicky things where it's like you can get a 10 patty burger.
Do
and
they serve
like,
minors?
What?
Do they serve unidentified people?
I'm sure. If Lemaire was a fat kid, he would definitely get free burgers.
Dude, I was definitely a 350-pound kid. Don't even joke about that.
What are you now?
30-something. I haven't been on in a while. I might hit the grill,
That's
but
called consistency.
You might
dude.
want to,
gotta-
you guys want to take a trip to the Heart Attack Grill?
Yeah, can we
I'm
hold
down,
Pete in
yeah.
our arms when we get weighed?
oh
if we do
yeah.
that, we'll definitely hit
Wait,
him.
let's put him in a backpack first.
Lemaire,
Yeah, Pete, can you be a contortionist and get in my fucking bag?
This is our Ocean's 11. You got to fit into a backpack.
Dude, Ocean's 11 to fucking eat free.
Wait, we just get really big clothes and then we fucking have Pete
Hello,
run-
ma'am.
Hello.
You're about 1,200 pounds.
Oh, me? Oh, me? I'm just 11 foot tall, 500 pound man.
you've never met a 900-pound man who's white in the face and black in the arms?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry where I'm from.
You never heard of alopecia?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's called vitiligo.
Excuse me, man. Where I'm from in Alabama, we all have black legs.
They call us black leggers.
You got,
Black Leg Beach,
Glad you said
Alabama.
you call that.
I call them
Dude,
diabetics.
oh, dude, Pat, you missed it.
What?
Wait, Pete, Pete wasn't there either.
For what?
The midget wrestling.
I
Yo,
missed that.
midget
Please.
wrestling.
Lemaire
was
Lee for
lit.
panties. Andy, this might be panties in the mouth
Oh,
talk.
yeah,
All right.
Lemaire Lee and Andy
We'll
Malfree
check
for
it out.
panties
Pete,
in the
we gotta
mouth.
check out.
This panties in the mouth talk.
Dude, midget wrestling was
Pat Deuce.
legendary.
Yeah, Pat Deuce is here.
Yeah,
No, silent.
that midget, the
Lady
one-
Dynamite.
First off, as a wrestling fan, I respected their ability to like pad the time.
Yeah.
Because every wrestler that came out did a whole song.
Well, dude, it's
Oh, that was the one where they sang?
Yeah, because dude, there was
We
a-
went to
no,
the-
no, no,
Little
no,
guy
no,
that did
they
Linkin
didn't.
Park there?
No, they didn't
No.
sing. Actually, the only one who sung
The
was a normal.
long
What I'm
legger?
trying, yeah, he was a long legger. The one that was their term.
long legger.
dude,
The one there was a lady, there was one lady
Lady
wrestler
Dynamite.
who, to quote Mike Ridley, that thing moving.
no, yeah.
She the one that got hit
Why
by
that thing
the
got so much
sign?
movement?
Yeah, why that thing got so much movement? No, but she came out. She came out to Get Low by Lil Jon, and I'm telling you, dude, she hit the last chorus like that. Like every wrestler who came out went through their entire song.
So midget wrestling, that wasn't part of SKANKFEST, right? That was
No,
somewhere
it
else?
was something else.
No,
So-
it's just a thing going on up at the Nerd.
So
But these are like Blue Lives Matters midgets. The other ones are micro, so they're like
what does that mean?
these
They're
guys.
just like they're just like
Oh yeah,
No,
they-
these guys are
Napoleon
midget
complex guys.
wrestlers.
yeah, they want you to. They're like, call me a midget. I don't give a fuck. The other ones are
Yeah.
like micros.
Yeah.
They're like, we're a micro wrestler.
they're Caitlin Clark midgets.
Yeah.
What's the
They're
They
spunky
hate
little
Angel
fellas.
Reese.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
spunky
It was
little
nice.
fellas,
It started out
Bro,
with like
the guy
a
who
pledge
ran-
of allegiance.
What'd you say?
It started out with the world's smallest pledge of allegiance.
The fact that they started with a Pledge of Allegiance was crazy. I
It was
forgot
like
about that.
anybody troops, any
Oh,
troops.
you remember the dude who I forget
The old
his-
guy?
No, the guy who got us in.
Yeah,
he
Saul,
kept,
I think.
he kept getting us beers.
Yeah.
And then they were all Corona minis.
Yeah, they're all mini Corona.
Oh, and also so there was
There
this
were
one
Mickey's
guy.
hand grenades.
Yeah.
Here's
There
your
was
40, buddy.
There was this one guy who he was the long legger.
Yeah.
And he came out.
Ricky,
his whole thing was to be like a Elton John eccentric rock star type. He comes out to "Genie in a Bottle" by Christina Aguilera.
Hell yeah.
And he's doing his whole thing. And then the guy who got us the beers. You remember this? We're all like yelling at him, booing him because he's being annoying, and then it gets dead silent. it gets
Oh, this
it gets dead silent, and
It's during his intro. It's the start of the show. The Pledge of Allegiance. This micro lady sings a beautiful song.
yeah, it gets dead silent, and you just hear the dude who got us in. You just hear him go, "Faggot!"
He said, "Shut up." He was like, no, he said, "Shut up."
And we were all just like, "Yo, dude!" We were like, "What the fuck?"
I really could not stop laughing. Really,
I gotta tell
really
you,
was so much. It was
Not a great
It was
wrestler.
like-
Crazy,
really was
dude.
cool.
We're like, "What the fuck was that, man?"
It was really laughed so long that the midget lady came out. And she was like, "Dude, what's your fucking problem?" She was like in a ring, like, "What's wrong with this guy?"
Oh, she pointed him
Yeah,
out.
she's like, "This guy's fucking crazy."
It was nuts, dude.
Worst timing. Worst timing.
It was dead silent. Dude, it echoed. It was crazy.
It was before everybody figured out he was a bad guy, though.
Oh,
He was the heel. It was before everybody
dude,
figured
that's,
it
you
out.
can't do that. You gotta ease into that
Yeah,
shit.
dude, we're like,
You gotta be like,
whoa,
what
he
am I
hasn't
in Las
wrestled yet. We
Vegas?
don't know his role yet, dude.
And then he handed everybody beers. So we gotta be like,
Yeah,
We're
he's
like,
all over the
oh,
place.
yeah,
That's not.
Oh, that was a sick fucking call, dude.
I gotta tell you, that guy's a liability for the franchise for sure. That for sure.
I think that it feels pretty like I don't know, it's pretty investing. You know what I mean? I feel like that would succumb in my own world if someone was just being a bigot at the midget wrestling show.
that's Pandy's talk.
Sorry to the engineers. I just blasted you.
Yeah, that was the most offensive thing they heard.
I wasn't the heckler. Too.
I feel bad. When I did that line, I was like, this is for comedy.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, midget wrestling fucking ruled out. Not enough matches.
No, well, because they only had five guys, it was an hour show. They maximized.
Well,
I was so-
they're shorter matches.
Well,
maybe.
no, we.
That's Pat from
Andy Malvina from No More Heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, Lemaire leaving panties in the mouth. That's been the episode. That's where it's going to get. That's where panties in the mouth ends. It's doing that.
No, I was bummed because Nate pointed out they had all the different midget wrestlers around the wall in like
25
on
cent.
poster. Yes, Nate,
Yeah,
Nate
Swoggle
taps
on the
me on
wall.
the shoulder, and they have this like
I love
little.
Swoggle.
They have
Swoggle rules.
They have a little black midget in a bulletproof vest and everything, and it says 25 cent. And I was like, I was pissed. 25 cent didn't
Yeah,
come
we
out.
call him quarter.
So yeah, yeah. Was the Linkin Park guy there? The guy that sings Linkin Park, or is that micro wrestling?
That's micro.
Micro.
Yeah, micro wrestling are the roll call guys.
They do karaoke for that one, and I got to tell you, I love that aspect of it.
Yeah.
I drove past their training facility when I was driving through Tennessee. It's in like
Hell yeah.
Pigeon Forge where
It was a play
Dollywood
place
is.
at a
Yeah.
McDonald's on.
Yeah.
Dude, midget wrestling in the ball pit would go hard.
They had a
This
guy
is
in
our
the
training
crowd.
facility.
They had a guy in the crowd they paid to be a special ref. And he
He kind of
not him.
sucked.
He didn't pay somebody in his family paid for
Yeah,
him.
somebody set him up.
Yeah, so he went in and he really at first everybody was hyped about him, but then he sucks so much. He so counted everything.
Bro,
he
the
was like,
wrestling fan
"What?"
in me, that was driving me
Yeah.
insane.
And the
because
fucking-
like a regular count is just like, and he was literally going like, and I'm like, my autism is
Yeah, bro.
peaking.
And the win count took forever too. But dude, the guys who were fighting were like, they were actually really good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it was
no,
La
'cause
Paquita.
there was a slightly
Paquita?
La
taller.
Paquita.
There was a slightly taller guy that could bend his knees, so he was definitely.
Dude, if you're one that can bend your knees, you got an advantage.
But yo, the littler one fucking ripped.
He went, dude.
He fucking could go.
He used to be El Torito. No.
Dude, and dude, do you remember too? That was when I was like, oh yeah, wrestling's my favorite thing, because even in like bullshit midget wrestling, no, it wasn't bullshit. It was top tier. I apologize.
Their match was all right.
But like they set up a 619, and I realized it was about to happen, and just involuntarily I stand up and I go 619. I start freaking out.
Okay, now can we transfer over to admitting that Andy might be a problem in a pit? You are absolutely a menace.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make him a problem tonight.
During ICP, this guy was punching.
Oh yeah, I was treating ICP like it was a fucking.
It was the wrong energy.
I was treating ICP like it was a fucking Kubla Khan show. Dude, I had to catch myself because I was literally
Who two steps to fucking juggalo shit?
my drunk ass.
Like throwing his fist back and shit. Like it was.
Yeah, dude, the pit wasn't open. I had to open the pit.
But Lemaire.
What's the deal with magnets?
That's the emotion
That's
he
why I
feels.
was so mad. I was like, how do they work? You're fucking right. Actually, Andy from Drag the Lake, I do gotta say, shout out to ICP. Not the biggest fan of yours, but
Wonderful show.
I saw you gentlemen perform live. I'm a fan. That was amazing.
I saw them at Blue
I
Ridge Rock
loved it.
Festival a couple years ago. They were
Where'd you see it
phenomenal.
at?
Blue Ridge Rock Festival.
Oh,
They were
let's
out there.
go.
It was phenomenal.
Excellent work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No notes.
I gotta give a shout out to Gay Mike. He was the most hype, and I was like feeding off his energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
that's.
you punch him?
I punched him. I was just like, "You look like you're having a good time."
But
Juggalo squeeze.
but-
this is what he called.
if I can say, the Mosh champion of Skankfest is official. This is Pat from Drag the Lake. Is Lemaire Lee. You have successfully started a mosh pit at every. Oh. Yep. Yeah. See.
Oh, God,
Now
I'm
you
sorry.
apologize.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to the producer. But you have successfully started a mosh pit at every. What is it called? The rock.
Goddamn comedy jam.
Goddamn comedy jam?
Comedy jam.
Oh yeah, I haven't represented
Lemaire-
myself in the comedy jams yet.
Lemaire was captured by your boy in his first Wall of Death.
They did a wall of death.
Oh yeah.
For,
Oh, they did breaks.
oh yeah, around the cripple guy.
They had a crippled guy right in the middle in a wheelchair in the pit, which is never a bad idea.
I would have karate kicked his head off.
Because you know what?
Just did a fucking spin. Look, you think you're hardcore? I'm hardcore.
But at the breakdown or at the rape at the crescendo
At the rape?
right at the crescendo of Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, Lemaire even knew to hold everybody back, and then right as the song kicked in,
Yeah, dude.
he basically tackled a crippled guy in the middle of the pit with 17 other guys.
Yes, dude. How was the wall of death etiquette by everyone? Because you
It
know
was
there,
good etiquette. It
you
was
know
good
there's
etiquette.
always every wall of death I've ever seen. There's always like 3 or 4 guys who want to hang out in the middle, and I go, "This is not what we're doing." If
Well,
you're-
on day 2, Lewis came in and Fishtown Tom came in, and they were those scragglers.
oh,
So
they were the hot dogs.
yeah,
They were the hot dogs.
They're walking around the middle.
Yeah,
like,
there's
we
always some
fucking-
main characters in the wall of
Yeah,
death.
we put Blind Mike
This
in the
is
middle.
not your pit. This is everyone's pit.
Yeah, dude.
But it was started
the
by
pit
Lemaire.
isn't for capitalism; it's for socialism.
That's right. It's only fair. But so how have you liked the shows since? How would you compare the comedy jams to Speed?
Oh, well, it's a nice pit. We're doing nice pits. We're not doing murder pits.
Yeah,
This is another thing.
yeah.
So this is another
Comedy
thing.
Jam's been vacation pit.
Yeah.
Lemaire's,
yeah.
Lemaire's learning about mosh pits and everything like that. But I think what you're referring to is what's known as a push pit.
Yeah.
A push pit is more of a punk rock pit.
Yeah.
Or,
More
I guess
punk, post hardcore,
Yeah.
emo music.
Yeah.
that's the hopping up and pushing people around and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's a
Yeah.
lot more fun, right?
Are you guys fucking dragging the lake me?
Yeah.
Are you just dragging me into that motherfucking lake?
Andy Malfreen and Pat George from Drag the Lake. Lemaire, why are you a big fan of lame ass push pits?
They call me Pat Grateful Dead George.
We stopped doing that. Remember? Yeah, you don't like the Grateful Dead.
You hate the George? Why do you hate the dead?
Oh, because the hippies. I don't love hippies a lot. I do love the drugs they do, but I don't like a lot about them. The smell.
As a recovering wook, I agree, dude.
Wook?
Yeah, dude, you're
What's a
familiar with the
wook?
wooks,
What's a
dude?
wook?
Okay, so they're like,
Hey, this is Pat from Drag the Lake. What the fuck's a wook?
Do we have to censor that? What's
yeah.
a wook?
oh, no, dude, you know about wooks,
Are you guys
right? We all know
offended?
about
Is
wooks.
anybody offended? Is a wook
Okay,
bad?
so it's
Say
like,
what
you go to,
Are you
like, they
offended
just,
by
like, they
wooks,
follow
producer?
like a third-rate jam band. So like, if you ever met a guy that's like really into like Widespread Panic or like the String Cheese Incident,
Yeah, yo,
Or, like,
yeah, just throw those out like we know them.
yeah,
Pete.
I've eaten
or
both
I'll
of those.
freeze the Dean.
I've had a widespread panic after eating bad street cheese.
Do you have 2% string cheese or what is it?
Dude, you throw those out there like we would know it was insane.
Yeah, but you guys throw out fucking all this like hardcore
You went to
and
Speed with
We
us.
went to
Yeah,
Speed
but
together.
You were at the show.
we
Pete.
all have things that we like a little bit.
We didn't
Sanguisuga
go to
bog.
fucking beef jerky show.
That's valid.
I'm okay.
There's no
Thank you.
beef
No,
jerky
I wish
show.
that joke. No.
That's the guys.
I wish that joke
I think
hit
he's low
harder.
on the vodka part.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I agree, man. Like, but
Not
the
the Red
looks are
Bull
like
part.
they've got.
Wait,
it's a white
what'd you say?
I said I think he's low on the vodka part, not the Red Bull part.
He's got too much Red Bull.
Thank you,
He's
though.
more about vodka right now. Sorry
but
Pete,
thank
go
you.
ahead.
Oh, so like, but they're white guys who they look like Wookiees. They got dreads. They like don't wear shoes. They're dirty. They're just
You
like.
were a Wookiee?
Yeah,
Pat,
dude.
you could have slipped into Wookism.
Oh, dude,
You
you throw
easily
a drug
could
rug
become a
on
wook,
you, you'd be a
dude. Yeah,
wook.
dude.
Oh, no.
One Baja shirt, dude. One
take
like,
an RV to
taking
an
too
electric.
much
Which one's a
ketamine.
Baja shirt?
That's a drug rug, but that's what
Oh,
they're
yeah,
actually
the-
called. It's a
yeah.
Baja
What's
shirt.
it called? Electric Halloween?
Dude, Electric Halloween was the
correct us
fucking
on drugs.
best, dude.
Dude, you get one RV, you take it to Electric Halloween, dude, you'll be a full Wook, Pat.
Dude, I love that Pete knows the fucking terms.
You know the terms. You're like, actually, that's a. So were you like a deadhead? Or were
My
you
dad's
like
a deadhead. Yeah, my dad's in this group of people called the Wharf Rats that are like deadheads in
Is
recovery.
this like a fucking like? Is this like what is this? Warriors or some shit? Like, are you gangs
Dude,
that I can fight at
his
hippie
dad
festivals?
sells artisan grilled cheese outside the shows.
It's kettle corn, but yeah. Yeah, dude, when I was in high school, my dad had an organic kettle corn business.
What is organic about kettle corn?
All the ingredients were organic. He like when I was waiting to get like organic.
He was like, "This is real grass-fed corn."
That was very funny, but I also
Free-range
like my
corn.
friends don't understand vegetables. So I'm very confused.
Yeah, free range corn. Yeah, it's made out
He
of.
sold kettle corn outside of shows.
Yeah, Andy.
Everywhere, farmers market shows, local hippie festivals.
He made his kettle corn out of maize.
Oh, your dad hated your mom.
Oh, that's why he cheated on her. Is now engaged to the woman he fucking cheated on her. with.
Pete's dead. Pete's dead.
George.
Yeah, dude, fuck George, man. I love you very much, Dad. I'm sorry I just said that.
Dude, that's
Congrats
wild.
on your nuptials.
So you fell into your father's bad habits and you started traveling with the Grateful Dead.
No,
and
but
the
I was
rest
just
of the
I was
Dead?
just a constant in the South Jersey, doing a bunch of whippets in a field scene.
You
Yeah, no, I
called
knew
yourself a
that's what it
Wookiee.
was.
You
He
called
was
yourself
like-
a Wookiee, but you sound just like a drug addict.
Well, yeah, that's what they all are, but they
no,
have
Pete's
fun
da-
subsets for it, dude.
Pete's dad was like, "This is how we make the kettle corn. So you get all the corn, you put it in the vat, you hit a whippet, and then
You wake
let
up,
it
it's done.
and as it's popping, you
When the
tie
wubs
off-
are finished, the popcorn is done.
you throw on all the seasoning.
Yeah, put on
You
some
did still be able to
butter.
make kettle corn after one balloon.
Dude, how did your
Like-
dad? How did your dad react to fucking galaxy gas?
Oh, I don't know. My dad's been clean and sober for like 15 years now, so that's
Hell
like
yeah.
that group he's in.
George,
the Wharf
George.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he got sober right before the Phillies went to the World Series in LA.
Damn.
Yeah.
I definitely fucking fall off
Did
the
they
wagon
go in
for
08
that.
and 2012 or just 08?
No, we went 08, 09.
That's when they beat the
And
Rays.
then
Yeah.
2022.
They're doing good.
08 was the riots,
They're
right?
doing good now,
Yeah.
right?
Oh wait, yeah, I worked at Burger King in 08 when that happened. And,
Go on.
That's right.
yeah.
Ooh,
I used to live on Chestnut
humble
Street,
brag.
dude. Like a guy fucking. I watched a guy get pulled out of a car.
Wait, during
That's
the
crazy.
Yeah,
You've seen a
during
guy
the-
pull out of a car at a Burger King, but you protested at a Denny's And you didn't think you were gonna get pulled out of a Denny's in Las
No.
Vegas?
Wait, who pulled the guy out
And
of
it
a
would
car?
be so cool to get the cops called up and get arrested at SKANKFEST. Dude, come on, dude, that'd be badass.
They'd help you get a new
Over
wallet.
some bullshit, dude.
Yeah, illegally, drinking.
And that's legal
Underage
proof
drinking.
too. I gotta be like, look, guys, to TSA, like I just got out of here.
Oh, that's how
okay.
Lemaire gets sent home.
That's how he gets. That's how
He causes a stink at a Wendy's and like we have to send you back to Austin.
That'd be a
We're gonna
crazy.
send you to the Austin embassy.
That'd be a crazy reason to never come back to fucking
if you get banned from Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
Get banned from Vegas because I didn't have an ID at a Denny's.
And then next,
Dude, how are we supposed to get midnight gay married in that Denny's now, dude? I thought that was.
well, I'm sure Lenny's
That was
off.
the plan.
Yeah.
He didn't like put his picture up or anything. And I'm sure we can go back in
Yeah.
after Lenny's shift.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
I
vlog.
could go for a damn
You want to go get kicked out of an IHOP?
Denny's, man.
Denny's.
I was promised a Beetlejuice burger, and I did not get one.
What was the Beetlejuice burger?
I don't. It was like bacon and provolone and like their Big Mac sauce. I think. I don't know. It was pretty solid.
It's so silly to get kicked out of a fucking Denny's. I want my moons over my hammy.
Where's my Beetlejuice burger, lady? You fucking cunt!
God damn it, Lenny.
Grand Slam wedge.
Dude,
Grand Slam wedge.
I
need
was
it.
so upset because I wasn't on mushrooms. I was just still on acid from last night.
Yeah.
And then
Jesus.
Was I the only sober one at the table?
Yes.
Andy, were you sober?
Yeah.
God damn.
No, you were
No,
doing.
Andy, you forgot
That's
about all
why I
that.
had. That's why I logically was like, I'm gonna go pee before
Wait,
you get out of
heroin-
this establishment.
Heroin still counts as edge, right?
Yeah.
This is Andy from Drag the Lake. I'm still edge. How much time do we have? Okay, hell yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn, sick, dude.
We've only
Yeah.
been recording for 5 minutes. Feels longer than that.
Man, I can't believe we're almost done. That was quick. That was a great
Damn. This is
drag.
amazing
What was
press
it?
conference.
Drag the
Let's
no
really
more
quick-
heroes in the
we got
mouth.
5 minutes. What's your mindset like during the fight? So like when you go out,
Literally, I just did
the-
not want to show my ass.
like literally show.
I didn't
want to
show my bare ass.
Nah, because I gotta be honest. Like you're confident. Like what was your level of confidence when you saw the first guy?
The first guy, I figured he was going to spaz a bit because he was a blue belt. Blue
And
belts.
purple's you're purple.
Yeah.
Purple's above blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I felt like he was going to. So during the fight, I kept thinking to myself like, make it entertaining. If it's not entertaining, win, right? So I was trying to do stuff, basically to be entertaining. But he kept saying stuff that was kind of.
Damn, always a performer.
But he was trying to be flattering.
Yeah,
Like he was
him?
like he kept saying he goes, he's like, you're so strong.
Yeah.
And he goes, great wrist control.
Wait, he kept talking to
He
you
kept
during the-
telling me that I was doing things right.
Dude, he was trying to submit your cock in his mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's when I went to North South, which I call Dry 69.
You're like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Is that your shut the fuck up position?
Yeah, that's essentially where I was like, all right, I can't keep
Wait,
listening to this.
wait. P had one.
Booyaka, try 6'9".
So
Pete. Dude, let's get you that Beetlejuice burger.
mustaches for everybody but Pete. But yeah, so I was just thinking, I really, really wanted to win that, and when I got him, I took him down. I knew I was gonna win, but I
Yeah.
just didn't know how.
Yeah.
And when Dick Stinkley said 90
Question-
seconds, I was like, I gotta finish this.
Question. So when you I forget when you took him down, you were on top of him.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. And like as you're on top of him, do you just notice you're like, oh, I'm much stronger than him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So back to what you were saying. That's the moment where you go, I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
I just have to figure out
I have
how.
to figure out how. Yeah.
That's so cool.
So in
And
the
then
second match,
dude,
I tried to
more.
pull guard, and when I was unsuccessful with that, the attempt that I was trying to do was a banana split pass or sweep.
You were
essentially.
hungry. Okay.
Yeah, I had,
Wake up.
I had his, and Lemaire can.
Yeah.
You're like,
Lemaire
Pat,
can-
if you win this, you get a banana split.
I saw it from where I
Lemaire knew
was
what
in
I was
the
trying to
angle.
do,
I
yeah.
saw Pat.
I had it here. I
I
had it
saw him.
almost over my shoulder.
Yeah, I saw him grabbing him. He had his hands, he had his legs. I was like, "There's no way this guy's moving." The guy looks like he was going for a crucifix.
It would have been a
but
sweep.
he was stretched. And then Pat, he lifted his legs
had
and
it
his
here.
arm up. And then
And Tim kept saying, "Stop going for that. Get your elbow out of there." Tim doesn't know how I fucking fly, bro.
All right.
I have my plan.
he's a murderer, dude.
And I was going to split his leg. I was going to split him like a goddamn wishbone.
So wait, where was he? How did he get you then?
I had the lockdown because I just gave up on that and I started going this way. And when I went this way, I basically just kind of gave all the momentum to him. He was sitting on my shoulder and he kind of just fucking
And how did he win?
armbar.
Okay.
Yeah. He kind of flattened me out a little, but it was a situation where if I hadn't listened to the other person, I'd just gone with my game plan. I was listening to the wrong people. That's the problem. Not that Tim was trying to give me bad advice. That was the correct advice of what I was supposed to do, but not what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest mistake.
Like based off what you were setting up.
What I was trying to do.
Yeah.
He was I was trying to do a no-gi move in a gi and was having success. I didn't know how much time I had. Like I said, I would be interested to find out how much time I had because I feel like giving that much urgency in your instruction, something like that, like stop doing that, means like I am out of time of like
No.
I gotta
That's a
try
really
to go
good
for
point.
You had time because
if I didn't have any
definitely
time,
had at
I had
least-
plenty of time to work on
Yeah.
that. Where
You
I'd bring the leg
definitely had
over.
at least a minute left.
it happened right after they said 90 seconds.
Yeah, so I it's a little mistake.
Sorry, that was just great.
Sorry.
Yeah, you definitely had 90 seconds.
That's the perfect end. That's a I can't do
All
better
right.
than that.
Yeah, that's a good end.
This
Pat,
has been Drag the Lake with
Pat
no more
tried
heroes.
really hard and lost. But no, you did great.
It was beautiful,
actually
dude.
actually, all jokes aside, it was so cool watching
I'm
you.
so
Yeah,
glad
it
that you
was
guys
so
got to
awesome,
see me do
dude.
Pat
jiu-jitsu.
had a great moment
It was
where
so awesome, dude.
Pat had a great moment where like he was kind of like getting himself hyped, and I was looking at him, and I'm happy for him, and I just went like this, and then he turns to me, and goes, again, and then I fucking hit him like really hard 3 more times and shit, and it was like cool. It was so fucking cool watching you fight, dude.
It's so interesting to figure. Like it's weird because like I go to a different place and I'm like I need the blood flowing. I need like that kind of like push
Yeah.
punch.
Dude,
I
it's a
asked
chop,
Sydney to
dude.
pummel with me a little bit,
Yeah.
and like if I hadn't done that, I don't think I would have won the first fight. I need
Fuck
to get
yeah.
like that kind of warmed up, but I would love that. Actually, made me really want to continue to compete at purple belt.
Yeah.
I kind of gave up at blue belt, but now I feel like I want to get back into it.
Fuck yeah. All
And
right.
beat up more fans.
Damn,
than
dude,
I
let's
see
go.
first.
Pat George about to be back on the circuit.
Pat.
Pat.
Thank you. This has been a wonderful episode of Drag the No More Lake Heroes in the Mouth.
Patreon.com/PITM.
Pete's gonna go do drugs.
See you, Pete.
Yeah, dude.
Me
Hell
too.
yeah.